Sing it, and I shine. When you shine, we can handle this together. God will never leave us, never. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's light makes us shine.
Hey, iShiners, it's Jamie Grace, and we have a great day planned for you guys today. We're gonna catch up with Alexis from the Rubies and watch some clips from a really awesome iShine Connect episode. We also have some special guests. iShine founder Robert Beeson and his girls are gonna share some serious stuff about their fractured family, and I know their story is gonna be used to help others. And speaking of families, we're gonna hear from my mom, Mama Mona, and it wouldn't be iShine without some rockin' music. So stay tuned and get ready to start the show off with the Rubies.
So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door. Doesn't help to know you're just time away. Long ago I reached for you and there you stood. Holding you again could only do me good. How I wish I could, but you're so far away. One more song about moving along the highway. Can't say much of anything that's new. If I could only work this life out my way, I'd rather spend it being close to you. But you're so far away.
And I'm here with Alexis of the Rubies. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. You started the Rubies, gosh, when you were like 4 or 10 or...
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about, I mean, I know the story, but for those that may are like new to iShine, tell everybody about starting the Rubies.
All right, when I was probably 11 years old, I heard about this audition and I decided to go try out for this girls group. And then by the time I was 12, I got to callbacks and a bunch of other things like interviews and all of that. And when I was 13, we signed the contract to start the Rubies. So it's been a lot of fun. I've really liked it.
Yeah, that's so cool. And now you're on iShine. I mean, did you ever imagine that, because you were auditioning for a singing group, so did you ever think you'd be like an actress that kids are probably like recognizing out in the store or whatever? Like, how's that?
No, I never thought I would even do anything remotely close to acting because I was just, you know, going down the music path and worship, that kind of thing. And so when they told us that we were going to be on a sitcom, I was super excited, and it's become one of my favorite things to do. It's so much fun.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things about being on iShine and being a part of it is really getting to dig deep and to talk about some serious topics. And I mean, it's fun to share music and to dance and all that stuff, but it's cool to know that it's for a deeper purpose.
Oh, yeah,
and
for
that
sure.
it's for something real. And today we're talking about fractured families, which is something that is very real and a lot of people go through. And I think we have a clip that relates to that really well.
Who's your big bully brother? Somebody's Miss Grumpy Gills today. What's wrong?
It's just family night at iShine Academy always makes me sad.
Why, your family not show up or something?
Something like that.
Oh, that stinks. You know, you're a little troublemaker, Jax.
You think I don't know that?
But I like that. Kind of reminds me of me. You know, I'm gonna help you out.
with cleaning this counter?
Better. This'll be a family night you'll never forget. Come with me. There's somebody I want you to meet. Hey, guys. Hey, meet Jax's parents. Ed and Sylvia. Sylvia is a brain surgeon, and Ed is a rocket scientist. Cool.
Oh, Dax, looks like you've grown like a weed since we last saw you.
I remember when you were just knee-high to a grasshopper. That's why we call her Grasshopper. Right, Grasshopper?
There you go.
What is this?
What is what?
What is that? You see? What is that?
Those are your parents.
No, they most certainly are not.
Okay, well, they're technically not your real parents, but you looked so bummed when you said that your parents never make it to family night.
You hired complete strangers to be my parents?
All right, well, I didn't hire them. They kind of owed me a favor. And keep your eye on your wallet when you're around them, if you know what I mean.
You hired criminals to be my parents? Are you crazy?
The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree now, does it, huh? We shouldn't leave them alone with anybody.
So that probably wasn't the best way to try to help. I think sometimes it can just be really hard to know what to do when you haven't gone through the same things as your friends. And you and I were talking about it a little bit earlier that, you know, neither one of us come from broken homes, but we have friends who are kind of in that situation. And it's really tough sometimes to know what you can say or what you can do to help, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I have some cousins and some friends who have been through divorce, and one of the main things that I've realized that they need is just to know that someone's there for them. They don't always want your advice, and they don't want you to fix it right then. They just want someone to listen and love on them.
I think that can too apply for so many different things in life, you know?
For sure.
When it feels like everything's falling apart around you, or maybe not everything is working exactly how you plan, to just remember the promises of God and the hopes that He has for our hearts and our lives, even when we might feel like everything is falling apart.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
I know there's got to be some stuff that we could tell our eye-shiners out there what they could do for their friends that may experience some of this.
Definitely love on them and let them know that you're there for them. It's not their fault, and eventually God is going to use this in their testimony, and then they can share it and help other people get closer and closer to Christ. So just keep loving on them and sharing God's word with them.
I love it. Thank you so much, Alexis. It's been great chatting with you today. And for everybody watching at home, we'll be back in a little bit.
It's time to shine it right now.
We'll be right back after this short break.
It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
Join the celebration and bring the series home with official on-the-field tees, caps, and more.
You know that we're the biggest, let's go.
Find all your championship gear at MLBshop.com.
The preceding message was furnished by Major League Baseball.